Hey guys, this is Sliced from Orbit Gaming. I'm here with Mr. House Biffing,
Hello.
also with Nubbypoohbear,
Sure thing.
and High L9.
Hello.
They are the mid and jungle respectively for Orbit Gaming's League of Legends site, and me and House Biffing are going to ask them a few questions.
Yeah, I'll start things off. How do you both feel about how you did in Season 2, like, overall? Just answer.
As a team or as individually?
As a team. Like,
Pretty damn good considering we started we started in
You can
Whoa
swear.
there, dude. Well, take that back.
watching the language, guys.
You could swear, it's cool.
yeah, okay.
Either way, I'm watching the language. It's okay. We formed or something like around June or something like near mid of summer. So it's only been like 3 or 4 months since we've been together as a team. Granted, we didn't get to go to regionals or anything like that, but we still have done pretty well, and people know who we are. And we're just hoping to use season 2 as like a lot of practice and come out during season 3 and just go hard there. Yeah.
You can still get into Season 3, the Champions League thing. How do you know what you have to do that?
Most of the information
Kill the enemy's
unavailable.
nexus. That's what we have to do, and we're
Beat
gonna
other
do it.
teams.
We're gonna get into season 3. We'll do it. I mean, like, we don't care what we have to do.
I can't tell you how you get in, but it's just
Is that
basically going to be a big tournament. That's all you need to know. That's all.
Yeah.
Is that under wraps? No one can know about that.
Just put,
Well, I think it's out of
not
wraps now.
just-
You could tell us, but you'd have to kill us.
Yeah.
it'll be a tournament, and that's all you guys need to know. There you go.
Cool.
Well, at least there's still a chance for you guys to get into it.
Yep.
Of course. There will be, and we will get into it.
How do
We
you-
will.
Going back though, how do you guys feel about your individual performances?
MLG, we, like, Anaheim, I feel that we were on pinpoint. Like, I mean, I feel that we lost the teams we respected. I mean, well, minus CLGNA, I mean, like, we could have won those games, and we wanted to win those games, and we just threw. But losing to CLGEU, I mean, like, we learned a lot, and it really set the pace for our momentum of our team, and we knew what we needed to work on, and it really helped us out. So, I mean,
Yeah, you guys did pretty decent for a brand new team going into your first LAN event at Anaheim.
yeah, as people would say, a no-name team. In other words, Wings of Death's Reddit thread about NLG Anaheim, quote unquote, we did not expect losing to a no-name team doing something so absurd. I mean, that was kind of a wake-up call. And
Yeah.
after that, we were like, all right, we need to kick
Yeah,
some
because you
ass.
guys were seeded last and you got 6th place, right?
Something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
6 or 7.
Yeah.
You're also
Something unexpected.
in tournaments. You're one of the only teams that's able to take a game off of TSM.
Yeah.
Well, Chris did, at regionals,
I
so.
weren't there. So if you were there and played them first instead of MME, you would have taken the game off them.
Possibly. We possibly could have, because, I mean, we're a bit familiar with TSM, and they're a close practice team. I mean, well, I guess you can kind of use that term. I mean, we like them a lot, and they help us out a lot, so we have mad respect for them.
Cool.
Who do you guys think is gonna win season 2? Who do you think is gonna do the best?
M5, hands down.
Who?
M5.
Oh,
Unless a
M5.
big upset happens.
I'm going for M5 too.
There might
I
be
mean,
an
I'm
upset,
not,
but 99% them.
I'm not really gunning for them, but I do think that they have a really, really big chance.
None of the Asian teams.
No.
Who are you
Yeah,
gunning
no,
for,
I
Nubby?
I'm not really gunning for people. I'm just looking for some good games. I'm just gonna enjoy watching it because I'm like, I was thinking about it the other day and I was like, wow, CLGU is gonna be there, M5's gonna be there, Zubo Blaze and all that. It's gonna be a good tournament. It's gonna be fun to watch. That's all I'm
Blades
looking.
haven't actually got their spot yet. They still have their regionals to come.
I mean,
I don't think they'll have any
dang.
problems getting in. I don't think.
Okay. Man, well, I don't think we'll be seeing a Zubo Blaze there. I take that
I
back.
think they're not here, to be honest.
Yeah. No upsets. No.
A bit off from what we've been talking about. Who is the toughest team you've faced ever? Like as a team, obviously not individually.
hard to think about that because I almost want to say CLGEU. Because that's when we first started out. They were like the toughest team for us to play. I mean, like, cause they had like heard word around the grapevine at that time that High only played ex junglers, and so they banned them all out. And then the game we won, we're just like, all right, so High doesn't really play anything else in the jungle right now except for like Jarvan or something like that. And Shen's open. All right, we'll just throw Shen in the jungle. Forget it, man. You know, first time Shen jungle, no problem. And that's the game we won somehow. I mean, we pulled it off.
Well,
Before that, we played Sejuani jungle, and I don't know. I don't think it works very well. To say the least.
You just need an aggressive support with Sejuani, and then everything works out.
Yeah, and at the time we had like Soraka and Sejuani, and the synergy isn't quite there.
but CLG, good team, nothing to be disappointed about.
Yeah, they're like, I don't know. I'd say that was our toughest. I don't know. What do you think, Kai?
I don't know. I feel like they were a different like play style. They didn't play aggressive. They just kind of AFK farmed. I wouldn't say they were the hardest. I mean, we couldn't beat them at that time. We've gotten a lot better. I'm sure we could beat them now. As far as like the hardest match ever, I don't know. I wouldn't ever say like a team is hard. It's just either we get outplayed or we outplay them. There's not like any team I don't think there's a team we've ever faced that we aren't able to take a game off.
Are you not scared of any team? Do you think you can, on your day, beat any team?
I don't know. I'd have to play on 5 to see how they are. I don't think we could ever beat them in a set or anything, but I don't think any team can like 5-0 us or anything like that. I'm pretty sure
I think it's very rare for us to get 2-0'd. I mean, like,
that's
most
happened.
I mean, it's happened before, like, at IPL, we got 2-0 by Curse, but we had a lot of inside stuff going on at that time, and we were very, 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 I don't know, what would you use the word for that? Very distracted, to say. And yeah, it was definitely an interesting time there, so.
Fair enough. Will, anything?
Nubby, how do you feel you compare to the other mid laners out there? Like, can you hold your own? Or
when
do
I
you think...
first started out, I could, but I've kind of been in a rut lately. I mean,
Well, you've
all
been
these
sick.
past weekends. Well, yeah, I mean, we'll keep that on the down low. I have been sick, yeah, but I haven't really used it as an excuse, because, yeah, I kind of have been sick for a while, but we won't tell anybody that. Even though we just did, but I hold my own, you know, like, honestly, I'll say this. I do think that your guys' former AP Metal Link is, like, one of the best AP carries in NA, and I feel that he's the biggest, like, I mean, he's the toughest matchup, but, I mean, like, he might be done. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like matchup fine. Practicing against TSM helps out a lot. I'll just say that much.
Do you guys practice?
Like,
Are you better than Reggie?
no, it's not a matter of saying you're better than anybody, because like it's like a team dynamic, you know. Like I feel that like a lot of players shouldn't focus on being better than one another, you know. Like get your team dynamic up and get your communication down with your team. Like who cares if you can there's one thing 1v1ing and getting a kill 1-on-1, but that really happens now these days. It's more like team fights, 2-on-2 skirmishes. So it's like it's a question of like me and High being better than XX, you know, like their jungle, their mid, or this player that we're going to be up against 2v2 or whatever. So, I mean, like, I just think me and High need to do it more and just get our communication down. Granted, now our communication's pretty solid. Like, we can be playing with one another in a solo queue game and run into one another and, like, not be doing, and it's like, I'll be, like, Kennen or something, I'll be Maokai, and we'll just know. We'll just, like, alright,
I definitely watched you guys stream that the other day.
I watched a stream the other day, yeah, and you two were just completely...
Yeah, we weren't even in Skype together or something like that. We were just manning up. Just
No. Every time you flashed, I flashed right behind you.
Yeah, we just, I don't
I
know,
always
like,
knew when your flash was up, because I had the same cooldown on my flash. I was like, hey, my flash is up in 3, so it was Nubby's. I'm about to go in. Cool.
Because for a while, me and High were in a rut, you know, from when we first started. We were playing really well, and then we played really bad, and then we're just like, but then, like, now we're just fine. And, you know, like, we can be like a solo
No,
queue
you're just
game.
pro. No, you just...
No communication, we'll just balls to the wall. We'll just know what one another wants to do now after playing with one another. So I think that's a huge issue. So, I mean, like, I totally detoured the first question of how I stack up against other people. Maybe I did that on purpose.
It's fine.
You guys will never know.
You gave a good answer there.
Alright.
I was gonna ask the same question to High, but you've made it more about who's the better team.
Yeah,
Which is
I mean, I'm all about
Who has
team.
the better team synergy?
Because it's
Team
it's a really
emphasis.
good point, because you do see people lose their lanes but still win the games at the tournament level.
Yeah, happens all the time.
Okay. So again, going way off of what we were talking about. What do you currently think of the meta, like what it is now, and what would you change about it, unless that would give something away for a future plan you have, a master plan?
Wait, what? What was that?
The meta, the meta. I don't. Well, just ask the question.
Okay, I know you can't understand his accent. It's very
Exactly.
foreign. What do you guys think of the meta? Like the top lane, bruiser,
This
and
meta
middle?
sucks.
What would
That's
you?
how I feel. I hate this meta. I wanna go home.
Why Why don't you like it?
Particularly the 2v1s. Like, when people didn't do the 2v1s and, like, push down the turrets and, like, go for turrets instead of dragons and forcing the team fights and stuff like that, it did a lot better because we're a team fight team. And, Anaheim, nobody was really, like, doing that. They were focused more on team fights. We would pick stuff like Orianna, Morgana, and, like, we would just stack up all our CC, kill who we wanted to kill, and just call the game and just go home and just sleep, and it was awesome. But now it's just like, oh, alright, you're gonna pick Darius? Okay, we're gonna throw you in a lane in 2v1 with Taric and Graves. Let's see how you, like, handle your own versus that. And that really, like...
So you don't like that? You don't like the pushing towers thing?
No, man, I just wanna fight.
Just want to kill things. Want to kill
It's
things.
my ultimate, and just fight, and, like, I don't know, the AFK farm, push, blah blah blah. It's just kind of getting annoying, and just we suddenly became good at it before we went to MLG Raleigh. So I mean that's good for us. But other than that, I know Hai doesn't like it. I don't like it, and I know like a couple other people of us don't like it. I mean, granted, I hope people aren't listening to this and keep doing that shit to us. You know, that would just really tick me
I hate
off.
to break it to you, but we're not doing this for fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be posted out there. You better learn to deal with the meta now.
Yeah, you need to
Oh,
adapt.
Don't worry, man. We'll get an entire 100 views on this video. Dang, everyone
Hey.
knows.
Whoa!
Are you
You
gonna
should-
watch up 100 viewers?
Just gonna keep it old school. You're not gonna change. You're not changing for anything.
I'm expecting you guys to post a link to this on your Twitters.
Exactly.
Once it
Streams,
goes up.
Twitters.
I have 100 followers on Twitter. Dude.
That is
Like,
five. That is 5 times as many as me.
I have more followers than Hai on Twitter. I feel very popular right now.
Congratulations,
Oh my God.
man. I just started my account a week ago.
Oh, okay, now you crush me.
Crushing up him while he's crushing up the meta. Nice.
Oh, I like it. What are your goals, per se, heading into Season 3? Like, how far do you think you can go?
Well, since we don't really, like, it's not really pronounced what Season 3 is going to fully consist of. I mean, like, there's the championship series, but what else do people, like, the public know about it? We can't really say too much, you know, obviously as players, like, we know a little bit more than the public eye, but we just want to be in the championship series. That is our goal for Season 3, and once we're in that, we're going to do our best to take all the money. Like, we're going to do our best.
Money.
Oh, it's not
We're
about the
gonna take all
game.
the
It's about the
money.
money.
It's all about the money. Wait.
No passion for the
Wait.
game. It's just about the money.
Yeah, it's just...
You heard it here.
Hey, you gotta make a living. You gotta earn that money. Well, you know, it's originally when we first started out, it was all about getting our name out there, and we've kind of accomplished that. Now we have to look beyond that and see what else we want to do, and we would like to earn some money because
About the money.
I mean,
Well,
You
it was.
quit your jobs a while ago, didn't you?
Yeah, I was
Like,
gonna
for
say.
days.
exactly. That's why it's kind of like
How-
kicking
how
in. It's
ago
like
was that?
I've got a car. I've gotta make car payments and all this stuff, you know, and it's just.
How long ago did you quit your jobs?
Hi, you're not really talking much. Help me out here, man. You go first.
I wasn't listening. I don't know. We quit our job like 4 months.
When did you?
It's been like 3 months or something since we've quit jobs, so yeah. That's cool.
It's been about like 2 months for me, give or take.
Fair enough.
How, like, important of a job was it
I was a teller and a new accounts rep at a bank, so I mean,
I have zero idea of the words you just said.
basically, if somebody walks in, I'm the guy at the desk that opens up your account and says, "Hello,
Yeah.
I am going to be your friend. I am going to help you out." And then I'm also a teller. I give people money, I take and I give,
Fair
Pretty
enough.
much about it. I mean, like, in figurative terms, like.
Oh, so
I'm
this is why he cared about money so much, because he worked at a bank.
Yeah, you can't stand not being around money anymore.
I just can't,
You
I'm
can't
the
even count.
Yeah, I can't even count. Like, half the time I'm in games, I'm just, like, derping out. I'm just like, what's 5 plus 8 again, guys? Okay, that's our blue buffs up. Good job.
He
team.
doesn't even tell us the jungle timer. He just tells us when he killed it because he can't do the math.
Yeah, he just back staring at the creeps and just like, alright, guys. So,
I killed it then. Someone else work it out. I'm busy.
yeah. I like to have the support in the jungle, like, do the rest, They do the math while I'm just staring at
You just do the killing. They do the maths. You do the killing.
Yeah, we try and make Lemon do it, but Lemon has other stuff he has to, like, focus on in lane and warding and...
Are you confident of your bot lane? And your top lane? We haven't even mentioned your top lane.
We're
Confident of
confident.
the whole team.
You need to talk. Your turn.
What? I feel like you guys are. I felt like you're asking him a question, so I was gonna.
No, it's out there, and Nubby just won't let you talk.
Nubby's.
What was the question again? Something about our top and bottom lane?
Yeah, you confident they can match up to everyone?
Yeah, of course. I don't have any doubt in them. I'm sure they can do it. I don't know if we can take down I'm pretty sure Lemon in the end can take down Genja and Gasu Pepper. I don't know how Yuzuki will fare up against Darien, but he should be able to do fine. It's not something I'm too worried about.
Yuzuki hasn't even been level 30 for a year yet on this game, has he?
Nope, don't think so. Could be wrong. I don't know his history. I'm not a stalker. Just not,
Shouldn't you know about your team?
Well, I shouldn't know their entire history of when
All he
they hit
knows is that they're good
30.
at killing.
I don't know when I hit level 30. Why should I know when you're at level 30, man?
Yeah.
That's true. I don't know. Is that all we got?
No. There's one last one. Hi, this one's actually directed at you, so I hope you're listening. Who do you think is the best jungler out there right now, as far as counter jungling and everything about it?
You can't say yourself.
Apparently, Diamond Prax is the best counter jungler just because he actually he's sitting there in the game and he just thinks about what the other person is doing. Then he's like, hey, this guy's gonna do this, so I'm gonna show up here. And he's probably one of the best junglers, not just because of mechanically, but just because he understands how other people think. And that's what you need when you're a jungler. It's not about how good you are at killing shit. It's about how good you are at understanding the other team as a jungler. And he's pretty good at that. He's a psychic man. He reads your mind.
Through the computer. Okay, and before we go, I'm just gonna ask both of you your 2 favorite champions. Nubby first.
Oh, damn.
It doesn't even have to be for your role.
I'm
just
not
your
going to
2
say
favorite.
one that's my favorite right now, because I'm going to keep that under wraps.
You
no.
plan to whack him out. Okay.
You can choose. You can choose your second and third then. Just give me 2.
Okay. Well,
'Cause you did
obviously
this to me
Zyra. There's no surprise that it's Zyra right now. And I'm gonna have to say Orianna as well. I love playing Orianna. I mean, I have so many.
I
but,
feel like
yeah.
there's something about the disruption there.
Oh, of course. I mean, it's just basically team fight champs. AoE ultimates. I love it.
You sure do love killing things.
Oh yeah. And I like plants too.
And
so.
and hi, if you were listening.
Nope, wasn't listening.
Two favorite champs.
No, I know, I heard.
He was just gonna guess.
First champion would be Gangplank because that's the first champion I ever played, and I think he's just a badass. He's just I don't build him correctly. I just like building.
He's a pirate. He's a badass.
100% crit. You just run around and press Q and you hit 1300. Just get to laugh at it. It's the best time ever.
No,
and you have
trouble.
oranges.
Why don't you
Trouble
jungle him?
orange.
Talk to my team about that.
They're not letting you jungle plank.
They don't
Oh
let me do
no, it's just it's stuff under wraps. You're just
Oh no, I'm sorry.
hey,
We just ruined your elaborate strategies for.
yeah.
I like decent also.
You get to kick people in the face. What more joy could you want from the world?
This is true.
Okay, well,
So we're wrapping things up then. Thank you for joining us for the interview.
No problem at all, sir.
Of course.
also, we'll
It was
probably.
our pleasure, of course. We weren't forced to do this or anything.
No.
Wow, hi.
I only pestered you for a couple of weeks about it.
Actually, I was the one pestering you. I just used him to message you.
I think you both pestered me at the same time. I think it was a dual
Oh
effort.
man, I'm so glad I didn't get the short end of the stick right there.
Well,
I was just minding
actually-
my own business.
Nubby, we've got a bone to pick with you, Nubby.
Oh, what?
You haven't added me in game.
Oh, snap! I'm so smart. Oh my gosh.
That's
Which-
the only
man,
one you haven't
now
been there.
Now that we're
That's
doing
a
this, you
decline
have to
button. I
ask.
just get decline happy. I'm just like, oh, you're so popular, but I don't want to add you. Oh man. Alright, I'm never gonna have any fans.
He's basically saying he's an asshole, so we
Yeah.
should leave the interview off at that. Nubby's an asshole. Thanks for talking
Hey,
with us,
man.
guys.
Alright. Well, I'm a pretty big douche, man. Whatever.
Well, I'm gonna cut this now before this goes any further. Thank
Okay.
you for everyone that listened. Thank you to Hi and Nubby for lending their time to us, and also to my co-host, housekeeping
Sidekick.
sidekick. Yeah, you can be my British sidekick. Until
Thanks
next
for
time.
watching.